4 months, 20 days. Finally got a farm. Real nice one too. Huge upgrade from how this place was, for sure. Learned a lot from the old place too. Got my farming skills back up to scratch. I think the next stop is going to be an actual bed. My neck's killing me sleeping on this couch every night. I thought I'd be complaining about comfort in a world like this, but that's that. Generator will be the go-to after. Get some lights back on. Fridge, freezer too. Should probably truck down a fuel station to get a proper fuel supply too, but one step at a time, eh? Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Phone here, and we are kicking off on a little rooftop farm. I'm actually really impressed with this. It's quite a cool little, I guess, development on how it was before. So with all the chairs and stuff like that, I gotta like it. Looks quite funky. But today we're going to be doing something slightly different. So I had a thought between episodes. I was going to put the bedroom down here in the current bathroom, but imagine having a corner office as your bedroom. Do you know what I mean? This is like every lawyer's dream. Corner office, well, any office person. So I've been watching a lot of Better Call Saul. So yeah, in lawyer mode. Everyone's a lawyer. But yeah, we'll have a full scope out either side, so you'll be able to see everything. And it'll also let a lot of natural light in. So even if we don't have the lights on, then we're golden. But yeah, that's the plan for today. And then tomorrow we'll probably... What will we do tomorrow? Generator. That's what I was going to say. So I sort of wrote a little note about it in the journal. And yeah, I think a generator is going to be the best shout. So as soon as we get a generator and constant fuel set up, the sooner we can start making the most of cars properly and power and making sure our farm can produce and not die out instantly, which would be ideal. Give me them fellas. So I think the one thing they are lacking from this game is any way of creating renewable energy, like solar, things like that, a little wind turbine. So I don't think they were that common back in this time, but I'm learning a lot about them, and it'd be quite cool if they were in game. So I'm a few months into my college course, and yeah, starting to get onto some interesting stuff, which is quite cool. So maybe, big maybe, I'll get my programming boots back on, mod some solar panels into the game, which would be quite funky. But yeah, one step at a time. That's definitely a huge look into the future, which probably will never happen, but one can dream. Ah, come on, Mr. Crawley. But yeah, I'm thinking try and get in here. This place is a huge motel, so I think that's going to be the easiest spot to find. Well, even just one bed, but two that look the same, just in case things go wrong. So I think more often than not, beds get broken in the process. So I'm thinking like one of those real nice... I was thinking the black ones, like the nice fancy beds, but I reckon our nice little lone survivor, Colin Fisher, would probably suit an oak one better. Well, you know, just some sort of lighter wood. Way too brave. Way too brave. So it's almost a very short episode. But yeah, I've also been thinking about future series ideas as well. So I've done a couple of decent ones recently with like the cryogenic winter and 28 days later and stuff like that. And I think I'd like to give another one a go. Once this is over, obviously. So we've got a long way to go yet. But yeah, I think getting into the proper storytelling side and building a decent character from day one, giving them a cool intro. It's something I want to do again. So I quite like doing it for those, and I'd love to give it another shot. I think with the journals and stuff as well, I've probably developed a bit as a storyteller. And yeah, just sort of character depth and stuff like that. So it'd be quite cool to explore a bit further. Never really considered myself a writer, but it would be quite cool. So I do quite like doing it. Keep on them fellas. Keep her coming. Hey, nice. I saw that axe just as these heads were rolling in, I think. I've been eyeing it up since. So I broke one a couple of days ago now. Yeah, I've been wanting to replace it ever since. There we go. Ooh, another duffel as well. Nice. Thank you, sir. Duffel bag as well. So I did try and clear some inventory space, but as we all know, I'm useless. Absolutely awful when it comes to clearing space. Is this my car? It is. Oh yeah, I did the smart thing and ditched it a little bit out, didn't I? I've got a brain somewhere. I know I did. Trying to track it down for a little while now. Yeah, nice. So we'll try and take that home today, I think. Yeah, one of these is what I was thinking of. Exactly that. Come on in. Whenever you're ready. Bread knife? Hunter knife. So I saw that curved tip and got my hopes up. Okay, they really have taken over this place. Try and set up as many escape routes as possible. I'm still on the fence about removing the fire escape stairs as well. So I love the feature on the side of the building. It looks brilliant. So yeah, I'm very in two minds. So I don't know whether to maybe grab a few like trash cans and stuff, spruce the place up a bit so it looks just as appealing and sort of like I've built a backup way to get through rather than just a sheet rope. I'm also tempted to keep them there but sort of block it off and make it look just built up and well defended. But yeah, on the fence with both. Come on. That's what I was worried about. Lovely. That's never a good sign. Tell you what, let's close that up. I'm gonna hop in for a window. Get some rest. Do this a smart way. Tell you what, let's just try and pick this up. Nailed it. One, that's two, that's three, not quite four. Duffel bag's just a little bit. Tell you what, let's transfer everything into that. Oh, it fits perfectly. And here comes the fun part. Oh, so fun. Incredibly risky. We're just gonna have to gun it, aren't we? Straight up the side stairs. So I don't think I'll be able to climb without dropping these. And no sprinting on these, just in case we hop the barrier. Alright. Probably lock that. And maybe swing down in behind them. Nice and crafty. Drop. 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 And drop. Just like that. Got ourselves a bed. Do you know what? I might just be ballsy instead of crafty. Let's just go head on. That's what I was worried about. Oh, we've got a nice platform to work with here. No fighting on the stairs. Grab the old hunter knife out as well. So that short blade's coming along nicely. Wouldn't mind pumping it up just a little bit more. Ah, bread knife or machete. Looks like a bread knife to me. Pretty certain on this one. Ah, screw it. Yeah, bread knife. Knew it. Grab out the old hunter knife while we're on the move. Get for another weapon. Boost that small blade skill. Which is actually doing very well. So it'd be nice when I could start getting some like guaranteed 2, maybe 3 hits. Crowbar. Also a tank of a weapon. If you don't use it, definitely start picking them up. So I'm always going to prefer the spiked bats, but the crowbars are way better. I think I'm just all about looks, personally. The spiked bats are way cooler. I feel a bit more like Negan with one. Yeah, there's just something about strolling around with a spiked bat as well that just makes you feel like a badass. I'll definitely do it in an apocalypse. Ooh, another hand axe as well. Luckily enough, we've just broken one. So it's getting more valuable than the hunter knives, or more common. Ah, damn it. Get a little bit of distance. Bring out our reliable. So I'm quite impressed I got those down to 1 hits as well. Gonna come in super handy when we make it to Louisville. Well, even just getting our gear back. It's gonna come in handy way before we make it there. And time to move all of this straight in here. So waiting for it not to fit. Not sure why. Just thought we were going to get a bit in the back. Alright, we all good? I think we're all good. We could probably make a start on getting the generator and stuff this episode instead. So I mean, we've finished everything we're doing way faster than I thought we would. I thought it'd be a bit more of a mission, but yeah, I mean, if we can pull it off, we can get her done. Come up with an idea for the stairs instead. So we'll have a quick smoke. That's going to be a hell of a job. Be nice to get this ground floor cleared up as well. Rid of all the glass and stuff. Take those police signs down until I'm ready to go. What was I doing? The bed. Bed and those units. Let's get this back room cleared out a bit. I've got a light switch too. Pick up all of these. I was going to shift them all in here, but I might do it downstairs. Because I'm probably going to use that room sooner rather than later, especially compared to down here. So I don't think I'll use too much of this, but I'm going to keep that room empty. Dump it all in this one. So I quite like the idea of that just being like a huge study. Do you know what I mean? Bit pointless, but yeah, it just looks cool. It's not something you really see too often, and yeah, it's quite nice. Quite a nice little setup. Should probably clear that body as well, but he's downstairs, out of sight, out of mind. Alright, let's get that bed up. Burn some calories in the process. Have we got all 4? We've got all 4. Grab one. Sink in there. Yeah. Looks like a good little spot. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So I do want to add some extra bits up here. How much space have we got? 2. Plus tons around, obviously. I was just thinking that corner. I might put a desk there. So we make it feel a bit more homely instead of just a base. So I want them to feel at ease, at home here. Be quite nice. Be a welcome change anyway. So I'm used to just doing big, just livable places lately. Be quite nice to have somewhere you can actually, get comfortable for a bit. Alright, let's have a look at the top end. So I'm going to have to start getting something sorted. So I'll track down the gas station on the map first. Believe. So we are here. Believe it's just here. So we already made it to the hardware store. Almost. Can't be too bad. Already cleared this way. I think that could just be a straight shot, We'll go scout it out. So I'm half thinking we might need to do a shotgun run for it. Maybe. Big maybe. Oh, where you going, dude? There we go. So I do forget how good my sneaking skill actually is sometimes. Even sneak sprinting, you just end up losing them. It's quite good, really. So that's a nice little way to disappear. What's that in there? Fork. Saw that little shiny thing, like a magpie. It's all shiny. Beautiful. And we won't worry about you. We'll head up this way. See what's diddling. See what's going on. Quite a lot is going on. We've also got quite a few people in here as well. The bodies have cleared out though. We haven't been down there for a little while. Give me them fellas. I might grab. a little axe. Because I'd rather not just use the machete. It's nice to have a little bit of variety. Good night. Come on, ladies and gents. It's coming for round 2. Ah, do you know what? There are tons up in that car park. I think that's where all of these guys are from. Does make sense. Down. I think that brown coat would be next. Yeah, there we go. Hate it when they start pulling up. Coming in from behind. Just gets scary. There we go. Colin Fish is back in business. He's just a bit too good sometimes, isn't he? Makes me proud every day. Full lighter, nice. Arch Ridge map. Stop tempting me, game. It's almost bullying at this point. Do you know, I'm glad I went there. So glad I went. So it all worked out in the end. And we didn't really need to go. We found the generator mag in the first place that I came to when I got to West Point. But from the sledge there. So that's good enough for me. We can ignore you guys for a bit, can't we? Yeah, no harm. How are we looking down here, fellas? Wow, busy. Might be a katana job. And we've got the machete, and we've got one repair on it at least. Yeah, should have plenty of life in it, really. If we don't end up having to use it down here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Too bunched up. Don't know who's going to start pouring out of where is the problem. Hey there, chef. What's cooking? Beautiful. There we go. 2 for 2. Lovely. How's our axe skill looking? Quite good. Almost level 5. So one's hits start coming in a lot faster when you get to level 5. That's a post office as well. There'll be a ton of books around there. So any skills I need will be answered through that. Ah, come on. I need to get back into that hardware store. Sooner the better too. I hate wasting weapons like this. Hey. No other weird little sixth sense kicking in. Alright. Take a little run back down here. Any luck, our garage is nice and quiet. Yeah, all good. Missing every door under the sun, but still all closed up here. Beautiful. Let's get some rest. Do you know, we'll probably get some sleep up here as well. Makes sense, really. Right after we deal with our friend that's managed to track us down for miles. So some of these Zeds are something else. It's like they've got trackers on us, honestly. Come on, man. Oh, felt my heart go a bit. Tell you what though, I completely forgot I had 2 hand axes in there. I'm kind of glad that Zed pulled me down for it. Alright, let's see what food we got in here. Should have some like tins and stuff. Definitely didn't take it all. Now we got loads. Nice. Alright, let's rest up, get some sleep, and crack on with that herd tomorrow morning. Hopefully that shotgun has done us a favour and not screwed us. Here we go. Up bright and early as well. Makes a change. It's not like you, Colin. Well fed to start the day. Almost well fed. Let's see what's cooking. We got a few move in. Some in the hardware store as well. Ah, here she is. The one that got away. The only one I was trying to find, actually. Yeah, I just stumbled across everyone else first. Nice. Quick smoke. I wonder if those lights actually work. So I wouldn't mind getting some set up in the farm if I can. Or at least just out on that balcony. Be quite nice. How's this spear looking? Quite good. Do I have any duct tape on me? I might put maybe not enough though. So I was kind of hoping I'd be able to attach that knife to it. Attach hunter knife. Oh, it drops the... Oh, how annoying. Well, screw it, we may as well. So we'll probably get more hits out of it with this on than with it off. And they are just way better as well. I always hate using them in crowds. We've got to get through it now. Damn it. Went way quicker than I thought. Nice. Easy does it. Hopefully not too far back and start getting into that herd. Nah, all good. All's well that ends well. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. How was that? Spear. I wonder how much they cost to repair. 75%. It's not too bad, to be fair. How much wiggle we got? Ah, I need a tube. We'll save it. Save it for the axes. Can always make another spear. Probably way more duct tape than wood glue in the world. Almost worth keeping hold of. Well, always worth keeping hold of, should I say. This isn't even where I want to be. This isn't even where I want to be. I mean, there's no harm in it. So I need to go one building over, really, but well, one whole street over. Oh man. Yeah, I've got quite a few Zeds to work through. But yeah, I think clearing out all of these gives us a straight shot to that gas station. And then from there, we're pretty smooth sailing, I'd say. We'll have a fairly unlimited amount of gas. I mean, it's set to very low, so I wanted the fear of actually running out. So, for all I know, it could even be empty. Or about 10 gas tanks away, which would be quite cool. Get a little bit more space. Get a lot more space. Yeah, this we should be good with. So it's quite an awkward fighting angle. Don't really like it. Especially when they bunch up like that. It's not the weapon I wanted, but screw it. It's the weapon we got. He's still punching cards, taking names. Hey friend. Goodbye friend. Ah. You got lucky. Not for long. Yeah, that's what we're up against. Tell you what, I think I might have to call it a day here. So I think what I might do, on second thought, is push my way through in like a little intro time lapse. You know, we'll bash it out in a day kind of thing. But yeah, it'd be quite fun, I think. I'm kind of looking forward. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just here. So thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.